is also defined in terms of z. Its name can be taken as f of z. For this, poles, to find poles, pole of f of z. So that consider denominator and equate it to 0. Z equal to 0 is a pole. But power of this factor is 4 is there, whole to the power of 4. So pole of order 4. Now residue. Residue of f of z at z equal to a. First I will write formula. Limit of z tends to a 1 by m minus 1 factorial m to m minus 1 derivation of z minus a whole power m into f of z. As per this formula, residue of f of z at z equals to, present pole is 0, limit of z tends to 0, 1 by of order is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3 factorial, d cube by dz cube, z minus 0 whole power 4, f of z is 1 minus e power 2z by z power 4. Substitution over simplification. Limit of z tends to 0, 1 by 3 factor is nothing but 6. D cube by dz cube, z power 4, 1 minus e power 2z by z power 4. Now these two get cancelled. Next, in the next step, 3 times the derivation of 1 minus e power 2z with respect to z. Here 1 by 6 is a constant. So write 1 by 6 outside. Limit of z tends to 0. 3 times the derivation of 1 minus e power 2z with respect to z. That equal to 1 by 6 limit of z tends to 0. Here this is written as d square by dz square of d by dz. 1 minus e power 2z. That equal to 1 by 6 limit of z tends to 0. D square by dz square. Differentiation of this one is, one differentiation is 0 minus e power 2z differentiation e power 2z. 2z differentiation again is 2. So the total differentiation of this one is minus 2 into e power 2z. Again 1 by 6 limit of z tends to 0. Again this is written as d by dz of e power 2z. Here there is a minus 2 which is constant, write it outside. Minus 1 by 3 limit of z tends to 0. Here d by dz of e power z differentiation e power z and 2z differentiation is 2. Totally 2 e power 2z. That equal to 2 is a constant, minus 2 by 3 limit of z tends to 0. Differentiation of e power 2z. After that, minus 2 by 3 limit of z tends to 0, 2 e power 2z. Here minus 4 by 3 limit of z tends to 0, e power 2z. By writing z equal to 0, it will be 1 only. So total answer is minus 4 by 3 is the residue of given function. Here now the next given question is z e power iz by z square plus a square. For this also we have to prepare pole and residue. So that for poles, consider z square plus a square denominator equated to 0. Z square equal to minus a square. Minus can be written as I square, a square. Z square equal to I square a square, Z equal to plus or minus AI. Now Z equal to AI minus AI. There are two roots or poles of order 1. Why? Because your whole factor, this is the factor, the power of this factor is 1, so that these two are poles of order 1 are also called as simple poles. Also called as simple poles. After that, similar to previous, residue of f of z at z equal to simple pole ai. Formula is limit of z tends to ai, z minus a is present point is ai into f of z, that equals to limit of z tends to ai, z minus ai, f of z. F of z is given function. Given function is z e power I z by z square plus a square. Now this is a purely limit problem. Put z equals to ai. Ai minus ai is 0. Numerator is 0. Here also if you write ai whole square will becomes as s minus a square. Minus a square plus a square is 0. Denominator also 0. So 0 by 0 form is undefined. In this case, we have tried factors of denominator using roots only. These two are called as values. Now z equal to ai is a value, then factor is z minus ai. Z equal to minus ai is a value, then factor is z plus ai. Likewise, you can write factors using these two values of z only. Okay, after that, here limit of z tends to ai, z minus ai. Here z e power I z by z plus ai, z minus ai. Now these two get cancelled. Now can write z equal to ai. ai e power I into ai by ai plus ai. That equals to a into I e to the power of I square minus a. Here this is 2ai. Ordinary simplification. E to the power of minus a by 2 is a residue of given function. Similarly, you can define residue of f of z at z equals to minus ai. This is a simple pole, so its result can be taken as z tends to minus ai, z plus ai, z minus a is minus ai, so minus of minus plus into f of z. Limit of z tends to minus ai, z plus ai, f of z is z e power I z by z square plus a square. Here also if you write z equal to minus ai, numerator 0, denominator 0, undefined result is there. So that limit of z tends to a minus ai, z plus ai, z e power I z, using values of z, factors of this denominator is z plus ai into z minus ai. Then these two factors get cancelled. Now put z equal to minus ai to the power of I into minus ai by minus ai minus ai. Totally here it is e to the power of a only minus 2ai. ai cancel. ea by 2 is the residue of function. Here the next given question is expand f of z as a Laurent series about I and hence find residue. Here also we need residue, but using Laurent series. Laurent series is nothing but infinite series. So using Laurent series is nothing but infinite series. We can find residue of f of z with the help of by taking z equal to a plus t and the coefficient of 1 by z minus a as residue. Just we have to define infinite series form of f of z by taking z equal to a plus t. So as per this, the present point a given as here I. So that expand f of z as a Laurent series about I. I mean the point a given as here I. So before going to expand this one, we have to substitute z equal to a plus t. Z equal to a plus t is nothing but z equal to a plus t is nothing but a is I plus t. So this is the rule for finding residue with the help of Laurent series. Once again, f of z equal to 1 by z square into z minus I. We need residue of this one with the help of Laurent series about the point I. This is the point z equal to I. But here, as per Laurent series procedure, first we can find residue by taking z equal to a plus t. A is nothing but given point plus t. And then we have to consider coefficient of 1 by z minus a as residue. So that first solution, we need residue about z equal to I. So that f of z equals to 1 by z square of z minus I. Given point is z equal to I. Now as per procedure, z equal to I plus t. Then z minus I equals to t. Now substitute these two in our given equation. Function 1 by z equals to what is the value? I plus t. Into z minus I is t. Power of this factor is 2. So that f of z is 1 by t plus I whole square into t. Now, for expansion of this one, first we need infinite series form. Already I gave note points. In note points, every series form is 1 plus x whole power minus 1 or 1 minus x whole power minus 1 or 1 plus x whole power minus 2. Likewise, infinite series are here. Now, out of these three, the present one form is minus 2. So that here it is. Expansion of this one is 1 minus 2x plus 3x square minus and so on. As per this, here also 1 by first place term should be 1. To get 1 out of these two, take out constant as common. Which one is constant here? I. I square is minus 1, so I is a constant. I is outside. T by I plus 1 whole square into t. After that 1 by, this is the square applicable for both factors. The first term is I square, second term is t by I plus 1 whole square into t, that equal to I square is minus 1. So here it is 1 by minus t. Remaining factor also written as 1 plus t by I whole square, that equal to minus 1 by t is a purely single term. Now you can write this factor in numerator 1 plus t by I whole to the power of then power sign will be changed as minus 2. Now this is exactly similar to 1 plus x whole power minus 2 form. Its expansion is 1 minus 2x plus 3x square minus and so on. This is called as infinite series. So that as per this 1 by minus 1 by t as it is, 1 plus x whole power minus 2 where x is t minus I. As per this 1 minus 2x, x is t by I plus 3 into t by I whole square minus and so on. After that minus 1 by t, 1 minus 2t by I plus 3t square by I square is minus 1 minus and so on. Now enter 1 minus 1 by t also into the bracket, minus 1 by t plus 2 by I, t cancel. Here minus to minus plus 3t, here plus and so on. This is expansion of the given function only according to the Laurent series. Laurent procedure is z equal to a plus t. Okay, for the expansion of Laurent series, first consider z equal to given point plus t. The remaining part is as usual infinite series form. Okay, infinite series form is nothing but the first place term should be 1, second place should be function. So that to get 1 here, first I considered constant outside, then automatically it will be changed as 1 plus x whole square. But negative power we need. So that to get negative power, take complete factor into numerator. Then sign of power will be changed as minus 2. Now this is exactly similar to 1 plus x whole power minus 2. As per this is the series. Now enter minus 1 by t also into the bracket. Now this is completely expansion of the series, expansion of the given function. After that, as per procedure, in which after expansion we can write t value, original value, minus 1 by t is nothing but 1 the z equal to I plus t. Then t equal to what is the value? Z minus I. So that z minus I plus 2 by I plus 3 into z minus I plus and so on. As per procedure, the residue from this expansion we can write residue of f of z at z equal to I is coefficient of z equal to a, coefficient of z equal to a is nothing but present point, z equal to coefficient of z minus a, 1 by z minus a, sorry, coefficient of 1 by z minus a. Here also coefficient of 1 by z minus a I. Now in which, what is the coefficient of 1 by z minus I? 1 by z minus I, its coefficient is minus 1. Minus 1 is a residue of f of z at z equals to I. These are the problems related to poles and residues. In the next class, you will go to find out integral problems using Cauchy's residues theorem.